I don't really know what's going on in the world, and I do my best to try to not investigate or find out too much about what's going on in the world, because it's like the more I find out about what's going on in the world, um, it just upsets me, and because I can't really, I can do a little bit, make my little area a little bit better place to live, but as far as like global politics, it's like, and it's like I see the way other people are reacting, and you know, I don't understand the world and how it works, and you got other people that are trying to convince other people around them that they do. They understand the world, and trying to convince other people that what they think is right, and like they're informing you to let you know that it's going to be okay, and like they're in the know about what's really going on behind the scenes. Don't pay attention to this or that. They are special. They've got the real scoop. And I don't know. Do they want people to think that they are more important than what they actually are? That they get more. They need more respect or attention, or they're just scared. And they want to. They find some sense of control in trying to appear that they know what's going on when they don't know any more than anybody else does. They might think they do. They might pretend that they do. And if that helps them, get through the day and, try to, keep the demons of chaos in purgatory or whatever you want to call it, whatever helps them. I just know, for me, it's like, the less pretending I do, the better, because it's like, I don't understand what's going on in the world, and it's not my job to. I can only do so much, and that's not it's not a defeatist attitude. I find that I can do more than what I am given credit for. I need to be, I don't know, sometimes I just need to be shown, and it's like I used to just feel like totally discouraged and dissatisfied by the state of the world, in my inability to do anything, and I just quit. I just quit at life. I just stopped. I stopped caring about everyone, everything, including myself. I was just going to drink myself to death and call it good. A life well spent, but didn't turn out that way. And it's like I get this second life, a life to do whatever I want with it, and sometimes I see the way that the world is, and it's like, this is the world that I'm trying to be a part of. It makes me want to reconsider. But the world is what we make of it. So if there's other people out there like me, maybe there's a chance. There always is a chance. And even people like me, we don't know what we're doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I just only know that I know a little bit better than what I used to know, which was nothing. And so now I know a little bit more than nothing, which is still nothing. But still, it's more than before. I don't think that makes sense, but anyway, it doesn't matter. I feel okay about it. But yeah, so I don't like people when they are trying to prey on the fear of others to boost themselves up, to make them seem more, I don't know, it's another form of bullying. And I just don't like, and I think people have gotten the sense that I just won't put up with it, so don't even bother plying your trade on this one. And people will try, but they, quickly get the sense of, oh, he's not falling for it. He's not giving the reaction, because that's the thing about bullies. If you don't give them the response that they're craving, that they're looking for, then very soon they'll find a new target, somebody that is going to respond and react in that way of whatever it is they're looking for. They will keep searching for prey until they zone in and target on somebody that will consistently give them that fear response or that prey response or that submissive response, supplication. Is that the word? Sublimate? Yeah, one of those. And so it's like, and I can see, it's like, and I'll just try to, I don't know, support people and give them encouragement instead of trying to tear them down, try to lift them up. But don't sugarcoat everything. Not sugarcoating, not giving false hope, but not also exhibiting false pride. I don't know. I think there's more value in saying that I don't know what's going on in the world and I have no control over it. I can still have an opinion and not like stuff and not appreciate it, not see the good in it. But that's like saying that I wish I could go back in time and fix something that went horribly wrong in the past. But everything that's gone horribly wrong in the past, and we now view it as something that was horribly wrong, like genocide, and other things of that nature, it all led to now. And if you start pulling at those, the strings, the tapestry, just all unravels, and we wouldn't have now. There's no guarantee that any being any better or worse, it would just be different. But it gets complicated. So it's like we just have to work on accepting and dealing with what we've got. Sometimes what we got doesn't appear like it's fair, but our obsession with fair stuff, unhealthy obsession. And it's like the sooner we get over ourselves as a human race, as a species. This species is having problems. It's growing pains. We are outstaying our welcome, and there's just too many of us, and we are, destroying our home. And there will be hard choices, and we are living through, it's the next few hundred years are going to be very interesting for the generations that get to live through them, and we don't have it really all that bad right now. Not really. We have, all sorts of stuff, and we take it for granted for the most part. Most people, I do too, like just having gas to drive places at will. Like, I can just drive to Wisconsin. It's like, yeah, and there's no borders or checkpoints or papers. I just drive. I just go, and there's no one to stop me. Don't have to. I just driving state to state. I don't have to show proof of immunization. I can interact. It's on the honor system. I could be, walking around with who knows what, and I've got this little paper mask. Makes me safe. I don't know. It sure doesn't feel safe. I just do the social distancing and stay away. That's what I do anyway. But social distancing and avoiding washing hands, and just I live like normal. For me, all of it is normal to me. It's like everybody else is now doing what I've been doing all along, for the most part. The masks I still don't like, but oh well, it is the reality of it. And just because I don't like it doesn't mean that it's no good, you know. And just because something, I don't see the purpose of it or understand it, doesn't mean that it doesn't have a purpose, you know. Everything does, whether I understand it or not. So it's like the same goes with the world. Just whatever is going on that I don't like or I don't understand or I'm afraid of, doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. It just means that it's the way it is. And, you know, everything will play its course. And I don't need to worry so much. You know, so let people have their talk. Let people rattle their sabers. And I don't like talk of war and politics and, you know, impeachment and news. And it's like, I deliberately don't watch that stuff because it doesn't do me any good. Because I can't filter out. I don't have the ability to know what's true, and it's like my sense of reality is just, I don't know if I ever had it, and it's like, so I start getting upset, and it's like they aren't upset, but I'm getting upset, and they have like support systems around them, and they seem to like be able to tell when to take stuff seriously and when not to take stuff seriously. But me, I'm just taking everything seriously. And I don't know, it's like, am I overreacting or underreacting? Or should I be paying attention or less attention? And it's like, I don't know. I'm relying on other people around me to kind of give me cues as to what I should be thinking about and doing. And I just get, you know, overwhelmed by people and confused because other people are reacting and they counteract and contradict who said. And my experience of the world around me is just, I don't know. I can't say whether I'm better off than I was, and I just try not to pay attention to it. I just try to pay attention to what I'm doing, and not focus on so much on what everybody else is doing, because I don't have control over what everybody else is doing. And just finding some contentedness and satisfaction with whatever it is I am doing. And like these little video logs, if this gives me some sort of sense of empowerment or sense of serenity, you know, these are, you know, words that describe thoughts, and they are very vague and obscure and fleeting, you know, so take it for what it's worth. Don't put too much stock into what I see on TV or hear from other people. No, I don't know. And I don't like other people getting upset by it either. You know, it's like, but I can't protect anybody. You know, they've got their own reality filters. And it's like, I can't. Like we're all in this together, you know, kind of thing. So, you know, there wasn't really any point to any of this. Just me talking on camera, or whatever this is. And, it does take a long time to upload. I have figured that out. And I don't know about the thumbnails. I thought I could choose the thumbnail, but I think maybe I just need to be off camera for a little bit or something at the very beginning and then come on camera and then at the end do the same thing. Like this. I'm not sure. I could have sworn I saw a thing where you could like choose a thumbnail. It was more about compressing the video or something. I don't know. So, I'm trying to keep this all anonymous. So, it's Tuesday, so you know where I was, what I was doing. Well, I was probably around. And we had a good meeting. There's some new people there. About 15 minutes I should go. Yeah. I'm not in the best of moods. A little bit unenthusiastic about life. But there, it's like there's no guarantees. Just take it one day at a time. And, so no bright and upbeat and chipper and what's the word? Plucky. No, not tonight. Just calm, reserved, being aware. So there's always more going on than what I even am even consciously aware of. Don't get discouraged. Not too discouraged. Don't lose hope. Not too much hope. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. I might just trash this and start again. Should I? Or just leave it? I said some good things. I'm not gonna say it again. Okay, yeah, that's it.